Hello and welcome to this next episode of my Pokemon X and Y team building guide. In this episode we're going to build a team around Fennekin. So for the basic team we're going to be using Fennekin, which is given to you as your starter Pokemon, and we're going to combine that with Bulbasaur, which is a gift from the Professor. To finally round out this team, we're going to be using Poliwag, which can be found by fishing using the old rod, where I have usually found Poliwags on Route 16. This is a very good team, and it meets the standard grass, fire, water recommendation that I make for anyone who wants to build a core team structure with an in-game usage in mind, as grass, fire and water are the most effective against many of the other types within the game. So for when our team reaches their final stages, they will turn into Delphox, Mega Venusaur and Poliwrath. Delphox is a fire psychic type Pokemon, which is a very good special attacker. Venusaur and Mega Venusaur are also good special attackers and are grass poison type. Poison types are very strong against the new fairy type, which is a great advantage in Mega Venusaur and Venusaur's arsenal. Poliwrath is a water fighting type, and it will be very useful in helping to deal with some of the other weaknesses that our other team members may be weak to. For example, rock and ground types. Poliwrath will be able to deal with these effectively. In order to get Delphox, you must train your Fennekin up to level 36, and to get a Venusaur, you must train Ivysaur to level 32, and then use the Venusaurite Mega Stone to turn Venusaur into Mega Venusaur. As for Poliwrath, you need to use a Water Stone on a Poliwhirl, which will evolve it into Poliwrath, but if you wish to use Politoed, you need to trade Poliwhirl with the King's Rock item, and you will gain yourself a Politoed. We're now going to look at the recommended movesets that I suggest for each of the Pokemon I have recommended in this video. Firstly, for Delphox, I recommend teaching it Sunny Day, which is learned at level 55 or by using TM11, Flamethrower, which is learnt at level 42, Psychic, which is learnt at level 51 or by using the TM29, and Shadow Ball by using TM30. Sunny Day will enable us to work in conjunction with Venusaur and Mega Venusaur, as you will see later in Venusaur and Mega Venusaur's moveset. Flamethrower is a good standard special fire type move, which we can make advantage of with Delphox's high special attack, and Psychic is a very powerful stab psychic type move, which we can also use Delphox's high special attack to make use of. Shadow Ball is included as a very powerful high special ghost type move to deal with anything that we can't use Flamethrower or Psychic on. For Poliwrath, I am recommending you teach it Power Up Punch, which is learnt from TM98, as this move will steadily increase in power the more it's used. Waterfall, which is a HM, which is something I don't generally recommend teaching to a team member that you're actually using, but Waterfall has a nice 100 base power, and it is a physical water move, which there aren't very many of, and Poliwrath has a very good physical attack that you can make use of. Ice Beam is used to deal with the grass types that your Poliwrath may have difficulty otherwise dealing with, and Circle Throw is included to get Poliwrath out of difficult situations, and it's also another very good physically based fighting type move that Poliwrath can make use of with its high physical attack. Ice Beam is learnt by you from TM13, and Circle Throw is learnt at level 53. For Venusaur and Mega Venusaur, I suggest you teaching it Petal Dance, which is learnt at level 32, which is a high, specially based grass type move, which you'll get stabbed from on Venusaur and Mega Venusaur. Sludge Bomb, which is learnt from TM36, which Mega Venusaur and Venusaur are both poison type as well, and this will enable them to deal stab poison special damage, which Venusaur and Mega Venusaur have a very high special base stat in. Solar Beam will work in conjunction with Delphox setting up Sunny Day, as by doing so, Solar Beam doesn't require a turn of charge, and you can fire off several Solar Beams one after the other. And Synthesis will also work with Delphox's Sunny Day, as it's much stronger in sunlight, and will heal Venusaur if it needs to heal up and recover from the massive damage that it has sustained. Solar Beam is learnt at level 53 or from the TM22, and Synthesis is learnt at level 45. These are the moves that I recommend you teach the Pokemon that I have suggested, but it's not the be all and end all. If you feel that other moves are more useful, please make use of them. But this is just what I recommend as a guide to what I think is the most useful while playing the game. On this slide you can see all of the sources that I have used in order to create this video. If you would like to see more detailed information about any of the Pokemon that I have mentioned within this video, please see the links in the Moveset information section, as these links will take you to sites that can provide you with more detailed information about an individual Pokemon and its uses and versatility. So once again we have reached the end of another video, and this is the end of the second part in this series. If you have any thoughts, opinions, comments or views on any of the information that I have presented here, please leave these in the comments below. If you have any other views or movesets that you feel are useful on the free Pokemon I have mentioned in this video, that you may think other users may benefit from, please also leave these in the comments below. If you would like to like this video if you liked what you saw, if you want to see more videos from me like this, please hit that subscribe button, as I'm constantly making new videos each and every day. And if you want to follow me on any social networks you see on this slide here, please feel free to do so, and you will get first-hand information of when my newest videos go up and what I'm working on currently. So once again, I would like to thank you very much for watching my video. I will see you in a future video. Thank you and goodbye.